Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, I've got my microphone in the shot there, but that's fine. It's still Hacktoberfest, so if you haven't done your 4 pull requests for Hacktoberfest, you still got time to do it. To get your free t-shirt, your free stickers, your free swag from GitHub and Digital Ocean. And there are loads of other companies doing it this year. There is actually an open source repo that lists the companies that are doing it, and you can even get even more swag. But you usually, with those ones, cannot contribute to any open source repo. It has to be theirs. Microsoft did it last year, and I got a limited edition, God, I can't even speak, limited edition t-shirt from Microsoft by contributing to TypeScript. And that was really cool. And I just contributed some documentation, nothing major groundbreaking. How is the sound and audio? They're the same thing. How is the audio and video? Let me know how it is. Cool. So, hosted by About You. Oh, I don't know that conference. I'll have to have a look. It's something I'll have to add to the list. On Fashion Online. Cool. So, how have you been, and how many pull requests have you done this month? Let me rephrase that. How many open source pull requests have you all done this month? So, you've already registered for your shirt. Nice. Cool. Me too. I've done that. I can't wait for it to arrive. I know Andrew has done it as well. What about the others in the chat? How has your open source been going? I've got a new studio. Let me show you. This is my new studio. What do you think? So I have some booming speakers. Oh, the microphone in the shot looks well weird there. Let's just kind of shuffle that out there. So my new studio, you can see my screen. Actually, let me put my GitHub repo and let's make that a bit bigger. Obviously, when we do some coding, I'm going to switch to full screen, not this. But I kind of wanted to show you my new kind of studio, as it were, virtual studio. So, let me turn that microphone back a bit. And it's still hanging in the picture there. This is why you should do dry runs and rehearsals to get it right. But, you know, let's keep it, keep it authentic. And if I make mistakes and mess it up, you can feed it back to me and I can improve. You got open source Eddie, or as Andrew likes to call it, the Eddie Show. So 6, nice. I think I've done about 10 and I'm quite disappointed in myself. I was really hoping to try and do 1 a day. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy month of conferences and stuff. Cool. Oni looks awesome. Thank you very much, Kai. And hopefully I can pronounce this right. Haviza. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Only 2. Come on, 2 more for you tonight. I've got some pull requests I want to create tonight, but let's get you doing them so you can get the 4. Anyone else need any more open source pull requests? Let me know. We'll get some for you too. Wow, Matt, 27. I wanted to get to 30, like 1 each day, and you're almost there. That's really impressive. Well done. Really, really impressive. I really wished that they did a kind of, I don't know, pro level kind of challenge. Whereas if you did something like, I don't know, 1 per day, so say 30 or 31, I don't know how many days there are in October. So yeah, if you did like 30, then you've got, I don't know, t-shirts and a teddy bear or something. I mean, I don't know, some other swag. Because I think that really kind of sets apart the 2 types of people. So I'm not saying one's better than the other, but if you can contribute 30 times to open source, that's pretty cool. I mean, you've really made an effort. 27 is really, really good. GitHub isn't doing any swag. Oh, is it just DigitalOcean this year? I've been shouting out to GitHub, giving them their airs and graces, and they haven't done anything. So no Microsoft this year, no GitHub. Wow, just DigitalOcean. So DigitalOcean, you have kind of stepped it up in my books. So well done. Everyone really loves Hacktoberfest. All the seasoned people, I think, really love it. I look forward to it every year, and it sounds like you do as well. But also, it brings in the newer developers. You know, it kind of gives them that nudge to get involved and so forth. So I think it's really, really good. So I think that's awesome. Once we open source the HF site, I'll jump to 35 roughly. Nice. So you've definitely cleared that 30 as well. So that's really cool. So this is my GitHub. You can see I have done just over 2,000 contributions this year. I don't know if you can read that, by the way. Let me know if you can actually read that. If not, I can switch to the full screen, but I kind of like my studio setup. Red background, big speakers that aren't playing anything. So yeah, just 2,000, just over 2,000. And I'm really this year, I want to kind of keep that above 2, ideally get to 4. I know I was at 5 at one point a couple of years ago. That was pretty cool. So yeah, it's only Digital Ocean and Dev this. Oh, it's Dev. You're right. It is for the official competition. Mustn't forget Dev. Thank you very much for reminding me. So what have we got? So anyone new to the stream? I talk about, well, new to my channel. I talk about open source, founder life for my startup, remote working. So any questions, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to share my experience. And if I don't know the answer, maybe someone else in the chat can also answer. So do jump in. This is my GitHub, like I said. I've got 554 followers, so don't forget to follow me. So I refresh it. Has anyone followed me? 554 still the same. Okay, you can follow me in a minute. Right, who needs more pull requests? So there is this open source project called Kiwi TCMS. We met them at FOSDEM in Brussels, the conference at Libre University in Brussels earlier this year, and they're a great team. They're on the stand next to us. I had my Dashboard Hub. We were at my Dashboard Hub stand, which isn't my open source project, but I'm not going to go into that now, but you're welcome to look it up. And they were next to us. Great to meet them. They also invited us to HackConf in Bulgaria, in Sofia, a few weeks ago, which was brilliant. But they've got their open source project, and I thought, let's make a contribution to it, and let's give them a shout out, because they do an amazing mentoring scheme. If you want to get into Python, they're doing, and Django. I can't remember what they use at the front end. I'm probably guessing React, but without checking, I'm not sure. But if you want to get into those sort of languages and open source, they've got a whole mentoring scheme where they onboard people. And I think that's just great. So I really need to give them a shout out. They're a great team, great bunch of people. They do lots of conferences, and they're really keen about not only having their project open source, but also about, let me make my screen a bit bigger, but also about encouraging people to get into open source and mentoring them. So let me just check the chat, and let's see what contribution we can add. So chat's quite busy today. I need to get better at doing this. Pro swag, down with that for next year. Yes, let's make it as a suggestion. I don't know if they send out a survey and ask for suggestions. I think they do, because I remember last year saying that 4 pull requests was quite low. So yeah, we should suggest a pro kind of level. It should be quite good. How much do you earn by hacking? What type of hacking are you talking about? Hearts. Cool. Okay, let's get started. Right. Looking at this repo, I know they work really hard for this. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to take the first folder, and if you notice anything, any improvements, let's jump in and say. So they've got the issue template, and we've got a notification using an old version of it, issue template. Can't even speak tonight. Please update to the new one. So there is an open source pull request that someone could do. Update Kiwi TCMS. Can you see that, by the way, or should I switch to full screen? Does that look a bit better? That's probably a bit bigger now. Snowden is going to Web Summit this year, I think. One of the big conferences. He's doing a keynote, I heard, so that's quite interesting. So let's have a look. So this template's out of date. Who wants to update it? I mean, it's something I can do, but it could be a pull request for someone if they want it. So the way the templates look like is they have this little meta block at the top. Yeah, we're sending the survey end of the month. It doesn't go through to everyone though. Got you. Okay. Yeah, let's feed it back to them. Let's get a pro version going. So let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just no Alexa. Ignore Alexa, it's fine. So let's have a look. Legacy, no, don't want that. There is somewhere the template. I know I've got it on Dashboard Hub repo. So if I go to Alexa, stop! Shut up! Stop! Alexa! Hopefully she's stopped now. Okay. Right, I won't speak so loud and maybe Alexa won't hear. So if I go to Dashboard Hub, which is my open source project, my startup, I know I have new templates in here because they were contributed recently. So you've got feature request, and if you go to raw, then you'll see at the top they have this kind of metadata, and that's what the new templates need. So you just give it a name, it can be anything, and then it's a description, and the title is the title of the issue and what labels you want and who it's assigned to. So you can leave those empty. So who wants to contribute this? If no one wants to create this PR, I'll gladly do it. So let me know. I can even go through all the steps to show you what to do, and I won't actually kind of make the pull request. So let me have a look. So in issue template, you can name them however you want, and it picks up all of them. So it's a subfolder under GitHub. So at the moment, there's no subfolder. It is just issue template MD, which is the old style of doing it. Can you zoom the browser a bit hard to read on the phone? On the phone? You need to get a new phone. How's that? That's like 640 by 480 stuff on my 28-inch 5K screen. It's kind of like, letters are like this big. But for you, Andrew, anything. So, anyone... Still laughing about Alexa, I'm not reading the comments. I said Alexa and she didn't answer. That's really weird, right? I didn't say her name before when she spoke to me. I went very polite of her. Well, actually, she interrupted, so it was actually quite rude. And now I've said her name and she's not interested. So, I don't know. She's got some issues. Let's have a look. So we need to create a new folder. I don't know if you can create a new folder on GitHub directly. I don't think you can. I think it would have to be on... Oh no, you could actually, right? Because you could create a new file with the folder path, I think. Because you can create a new file. It's taken quite a while. And then I think you can put the path in here. So the path would be issue template, issue underscore template, and then, yeah, see, it creates it. See, I'm learning all the time. So I love doing these streams because just going through things, I learn these things as well. So, and then here it will be the name of the template. So what do they have at the moment? Let me just open up another tab. It was just an issue template, and it was kind of the... Yeah, just issue template. I mean, we can just call it an issue template, like a default or a standard or something. Create a file directory and a name. Cool, thanks Matt. I think there's a bit of a delay with the chat. I mean, I can change it to low latency so there's not a delay, but then you're not going to get the 4K or HD kind of video. I wanted it to be good video quality. But next time we can try that. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to grab a tissue. So I'm not sniffling all the time. So yes, and then here we can just say, I don't know, standard issue.md. I think it's MD, right? Yeah. And then we can paste in the title, so the metadata, not title. Hey Shanti, how you doing? Where's everyone calling from? You're kind of not phoning. Where's everyone dialing in from? But you're not dialing in. But you know what I mean. Which countries? I love hearing where people are from all around the world. This is why kind of open source, the community is awesome. And so I can go to raw to here, and I can copy and paste all that and stick it in here like this. There we go. Blank line at the end, you always need that, don't forget. Oh, that's before you made it full page. Yeah, I'm not, the chat is laggy and I'm not always reading the chat. How's my hair, by the way? So, I can make it a bit smaller, but you know, being bigger is better. Being bigger is better. No, that's not what I meant. But you know, being larger on the screen, there's no point having the white kind of gutters down the side. So, feature request is not a feature request. I was just going to say standard issue template. Does anyone Mac OS or Linux? Good question. Depends. Mac for development locally, but you know, using virtual machine or Docker or whatever I'm using, or servers in the cloud, they'll be Linux for sure. Suggestions, idea for this new project. So suggest we'll have, I don't know, standard issue template, kind of name and about. It's kind of the same. It's kind of useless. What else can I write? Standard issue template. I don't know. What do you think? And does anyone else want to create this? I'm just going to create this. If no one else wants this, you know, free pull request, literally free pull request. I need to delete the old one actually as well, so I'll have to add that. Mohammed, how you doing? Where's everybody from? I mean, I know I've got Andrew in the UK, Kai in Germany. Where's everybody else from? Matt in UK as well. Just interested to know where everyone's from. And anyone new who's joined, how many pull requests have you done this month for Hacktoberfest? Let's get you that 4. Let's get you that t-shirt and swag. I'm going to create this. No one wants this. I'm going to create it. Okay. Standard issue template. I just don't know what it's about, but, you know, hey-ho. They can change it. Updated. I should probably create an issue, actually, first. Let's do this properly. India. Hello from India. No, I'm not in India. Hello to India. You know what I mean. Been a long day. Let's create a new issue. I knew Matt was in the UK. I guessed right. See, I remember from last time. Updated issue template to be... no, not updated. I haven't done it yet. This is kind of... I'm creating an issue. Update issue template to be new style. Okay. I don't think there's anything related. What am I going to write here? Do not publicly... description of the problem, no problem. I don't know. Issue template, can't even spell, is the old style, updated to be the, not updated, I haven't done it yet, update to be the new style. I'm just going to create that. I'll do it, what is the template for? Alicia, I hope I pronounced your name right. Alicia, you're going to do it. I'll create the issue and then you can create the pull request. So if I create that issue, so the pull request is on this project. I'll put a link in the chat to the directory as well. Actually, I can remove that just to the project. And actually, I can even put a link to my. I just pressed that button on my Stream Deck, and you should get a link in the chat, which should be to my GitHub as well. So what we're going to do is in the project, they do have. Here we go. If you look, an issue template under GitHub, but now that's changed. You don't put the issue template.md directly in the .github. You put it in the folder issue template, and then you give the markdown file the kind of the template name. So what I created was the new folder and standard. I just call it standard issue because I don't have any more than one. Oh, Robin from last time. Yes, I remember. Thank you very much. I forgot, but now I remembered. You reminded me about the Robin part. So yes, that's all you need to create, and then you can grab the information they have from their existing template and just dump it in there. And at the top, you need some metadata that you can grab. That's it, really. So give that a go. While you're doing that, let's go have a look for some more other things we can do. So let's go to the Kiwi project and see what people notice. If there's any projects you want me to look at, let me know. If you've got a project that you want some open source contributions to, you want it reviewed, just ping it in the chat and we'll all review it. So what else have we got? We've got Travis, myconf, looks fine. Docs, oh, I like my docs, I do. Oh, they've got a make file. Oh, getting excited now. Sphinx, I haven't used Sphinx in years. Okay, this is like way above my pay grade. I can't help in that area. We'll leave that alone. Let's have a look at source. Interesting that source is spelled the full word source. It's usually SRC, so that's quite interesting. How are you getting on, Robin? Let us know. Any questions, also let us know. So what else have we got? Yeah, I'm going to leave that documentation alone. ETC, requirements, and then tests, code coverage, Docker ignore, Git ignore. How's the Git ignore looking? Looks alright. And in here, anyone spots anything, let us know. By the way, I can't really recommend. I can really recommend to put tags Hacktoberfest and good first issue to your projects. That is true. Should do that to your project issues. Yeah, I should. I had a plan to do that, and I kind of didn't do it, and I feel really stupid because it's kind of end of the month now. So yes, I should. Even though the month's over, I'm sure people will still want to contribute to open source, so I should look at doing that. Has a license file. I mean, it seems to have everything. How's their README looking? Brief history in chronological order. Although, actually, ooh, I've noticed something. Do you see what I see? I did that, and some hours there were 3 PRs from contributors. Oh, nice, Kai. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go do that to my project. That's actually a really good point. People will search for those tags. Good call, and you probably have to remind me again, but good call. So do you notice there's a mistake in their README? Who wants this PR? If not, I'll do it. It's literally a cut and paste. I don't want to give too much away. Do you spot it? My mouse is directly over it. I can't give you any more clues. I can't. Just jump in the chat and say it. I know there's a bit of a lag, so you probably have said it already, and I'm waiting for it to appear, and then you're probably waiting for me to read it. So it's kind of like a 30-second probably delay on this. So let's have a look. What else have we got? While you're thinking about that, I am just going to check messages on my phone. Let me just check that and see. Okay. Let's go. Have we found it yet? What advice to give to people to keep them secure online? To keep them secure online, there's loads of things. 2-factor authentication without question for everything. 2-factor authentication, authenticate everything. Make sure your passwords are different for every account you have. And that's pretty bulletproof. And then that at least secures your account. And then definitely recommend using a VPN all the time, but at least when you're in a public hotspot, because you don't know how secure the Wi-Fi is. It could be a fake Wi-Fi. What did everyone else suggest? They do, and I think your projects pop up first on those lists. Nice. Okay, no one suggests seeing the error. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to fix it. So they've put, it's in chronological order, so May 2018, November 2018, December 2018, February, oh, it's June! I thought it said January! Epic fail, live on the internet. I can't read. So you could have told me there was nothing wrong. What I thought it said was February, then January. And I got really excited and I thought it was an easy fix to kind of give me another PR. But yeah, I'm just being stupid. Ignore me. Let's just skip over that and let's see. The repo's looking good. So who's got some open source repos? Kai, share a link to your repo. Let's have a look at it and let's make a contribution. I think this looks pretty good. They don't have a code of conduct. Ooh, did I not see a code of conduct? Code, probably gonna come up loads of places. Yeah. Code, well, I should search for conduct. Conduct. They have no code of conduct. Let's add one. Let's do it. Issue. Robin, how's your PR coming along? My finger's kind of twitching to kind of hit propose. Well, write a title in. Let me see. Oops. I can put the issue number in. 1183. 1183. Updated issue to new style. Updated issue template to new style. Robin, I'm about to press the button. Let me know how it's going. What else are we looking at? I forgot now. I got distracted. Code of conduct. That's what we're doing. I was looking at the whole time asking myself, what the fuck is he seeing? You should have said you couldn't see it. I just thought people weren't paying attention. But, you know, as always, as Andrew will back me up on here, I usually get it wrong. But, you know, it's the Eddie show. What am I going to say? Almost done. Okay, Robin, I'll give you a few more minutes. That's fine. Just was checking you're doing it. Because if you weren't, I would do it. But if you need more time, that's fine. No rush. Just yeah, continue. Any questions, let me know. This is why Eddie makes me pair all the time to spot nothing wrong. Yeah. Andrew, most of the time, yeah, all the time. Who am I kidding? I can't sugarcoat that. Yeah. Okay, code of conduct. So there is a code of conduct, an open source code of conduct available. We can add really easily. Mohammed says, I'm not able to share my project link. Okay, no worries. If it's not open source, then don't share it. Don't worry. I only want open source ones anyway. Your code of conduct, not that one. There was the contributor covenant. So you can create this from the command line, but it just changes kind of the email address. I don't know what the email address should be, but let's have a look and see. Have you seen any hacker movie series? Oh, funny you should ask. How am I going to pronounce your name? Let me see. Kartike? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Apologies if I didn't. I don't even pronounce my wife's name right after 20 years, so don't take it personally. So, yes and no. I wanted to do a video on like kind of great hacker series movies. And because one that I really like is called Doll's House, and that sounds really dodgy, but just bear with me. They kind of like, how can I explain it? They kind of put people's minds in other people's bodies, and it sounds weird, but they really focus a lot on the tech and the geekiness, and it's kind of cool how they put people on the hard drive and kind of then, yeah, put the hard drive into people and people onto the hard drives. It's really cool. I suggested it for Andrew to watch, and he thought it was okay. I think. Andrew, let me know what you thought. But I really enjoyed it. I've kind of watched it 2 or 3 times. I think it's really cool. Like, really cool. Because most of the other hacker stuff is really old. I watched a German movie. Actually, Kai, I watched a German hacker movie that was actually really good. But I have no idea what it's called. But it was good. What about yourself? Have any of you watched any good series? Or movies that are kind of hacker related? Iron Man, it's a bit geeky, it's not hacker related, but it's Iron Man. He's like pretty awesome. I know he's dead now with the whole Avengers thing, but don't get me started. You'll see me crying. Not only see me mess up, you'll see me cry, so let's not get into that. Right, let me make this contribution because I haven't done one PR yet. Mr. Robot is the best for me. Yeah, the first season I thought was good, but it's a bit weird. And the second season, there wasn't much hacking, if I remember correctly, in the second season. I might not have finished the second season because I think I gave up. But it started off good. And one thing that really killed it for me was in the middle of the first season, like the FBI or police, whoever it was, walks into the room and goes, when they're kind of like stripping the room down and searching the room. And he walks in and he goes, I found the hard disk! And he's holding a power supply. I'm like, come on! Like, Hollywood, like, how dumb are they? It's a fucking power supply! So, yeah, that was really annoying. So that kind of ruined it for me as well. Right, okay, how do I do this? I cannot remember. How to contribute? I don't want to contribute. I just want to download it and add it. And then we can add a badge as well. Does this scroll across to the right? Yes, it does. Okay, so we can put a badge in the README. And then we want to stick... HTML text version, right? Oh, markdown version. We want the markdown version. Okay, so now if I go to here, I can then create a new file. It's, let me remind myself. Does anyone know what the name of the file is called? I think it's just code of conduct. Codeofconduct.md. Okay, so we'll create a new file. Let's create an issue first. I don't think I created one. No, I did not. Create an issue. Open source code of conduct. Creating PRs as part of my live stream. Let me get a live stream link and I can even paste it in there. If anyone wants to refer back to it and see me make some stupid, embarrassing mistakes, submit new issue, done. Okay, let me copy this again. And let me go. This is how easy it is to create pull requests. And it's just making things better, adding value all the time. Create new file. It was code of, I don't think it was a private file, it wasn't a dot. Code of conduct.md. Paste. They do want an email address in here, but I don't know their email address. I'll have to, see, insert email address. I don't know what their email address is. Actually, it might be in their README. Oh, I've seen some chat. Missed some chat. Let me see. Almost done. Yeah, no problem. Mr. Robot, read that already. I guess you saw Who Am I? Oh, maybe it was Who Am I? Yes, that was cool. Done. Okay, nice. I'll put a comment in your PR as well. I saw that there is a new feature preview on GitHub showing the owners of a file. Did you check it out already? You can find it using your menu feature preview. Ooh, I'll try that in a second. I haven't tried that. This is why I love these streams. We get to share all this stuff and learn more. So that's cool. So I think they might have, if I can open another tab, do they have an email address in here? I thought I saw one. Let me see. Read the docs, language, support. For more information, become a contributor. I thought I saw an email. If I search for an @ would that work? Person. Do they have an email address on their website? Again, search for @ info. Here we go. I'll just stick that in it and they can always change it if they don't like it. So close that, come back down to here, and I can insert the email address there for them. And the issue number was, what was the issue number? 1185. So 1185. Added, open, I'm not added, I hate the word added. What else am I going to be doing? Not going to be taking it away, am I? Well, I could take something away, but it'd be obvious that it would be red that was taken away. So, open source code of conduct. Okay, propose new file. Which branch is it going into? Patch 1. Shit, did it join another one? No, that's fine. It's okay, patch 1's fine. So, create pull request, and we'll say closes. 1185, so automatically closes the issue if it gets merged. And I've got that in my, I didn't want to add that. What did I want to add? I forget. That's fine. Code of conduct from, oh, don't want to do that. That's some weird ass shortcut. There we go. Let's create pull request. Tanya! Grab it from the website. Good call, Kai. Just logged on. What's Eddie working on? Well, I'm glad you joined just now, Tanya, because you wouldn't have seen me mess everything up. Everyone who was here before, don't tell Tanya what I did where I thought there was a problem. Why am I telling you? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I did not make a mistake or 5. Yeah, well, Tanya, we're doing some open source pull requests. How is your Hacktoberfest going? How many pull requests have you done? 5, 6, 10? Let me know. Don't be shy. And I'm going to go check it out, so don't lie either. If you need some more, we're finding some pull requests, and you're welcome to take them from me. I'm not the one that has to create the pull request, so you're welcome to create it. So I've just created this. Oh, they do have a lot of checks. Awesome. So I've created a pull request now. So that's how simple it is to create a pull request. So let's have a look. Okay, while that's kind of building and waiting to hear back from them, how is Robin? How are you getting on? How's your pull request? Let me see. Can I see it there yet? Issue template format. You created it. Robin, 8 minutes ago. You didn't even tell me. You didn't tell us. We've all been sitting on the edge of our chair. Okay. Issue template. Let's have a look. And you deleted it. Awesome. Looks good. Standard issue template. A template describing the standard issue format. Nice. Labels bug. I don't know if labels is correct. Does bug exist in their repo? I guess is the first question. And second question, it might not be a bug. It might be a feature request. They do have bug. I mean, you can leave it for them. I might put a comment in and just say, not sure if bug is right here. Question mark. It's a question mark. Just not sure. I'm not going to write like perfect English. But don't change that because that's just my opinion. I don't know. So, cool. Right, so you moved the file. Standard issue template. Looks good. Nice. And I might just put a comment in and just say it was done part of the live stream. So if they do want to kind of refer back to it. Thanks, Robin. So that's 3, Robin, right? You got 3 pull requests for Hacktoberfest. You need 1 more. Thanks, Robin. Done as part of a live stream. There we go. Cool. My Hacktoberfest starts tonight. I know you'll be checking up on me. Why leave it till the end, Tanya? Tanya, you risk not getting a limited edition t-shirt. That, you know, I wear mine all the time, and you should wear yours more. So, okay. So, Tanya, any open source projects we can look at and contribute to? Robin needs 1 more pull request, and you need 4 more. So we need to find some more. What else do we have? So if anyone's aware of any projects they want us looking at, then let us know, and we can take a look, and one of us will submit a pull request for you, or you can submit it yourself. So how are we doing? Tanya, look at my studio. Which button is it on the stream deck? I don't remember. I think it's this one. Check out my studio. How cool is this? Got speakers. There's no music playing, but you know, it's cool. Out of curiosity, I'm going to leave it on this view for a minute. Is it readable? Can you read the text on this? Can I leave it on this more, or is it like kind of just squinting and you're kind of pinching and zooming on your phone sort of thing? I can make it really big, the writing, or I can't make it any bigger than that. That's a bit silly. I mean, probably like, that's kind of like the maximum width, right? It's making use out of it. Massive on my screen. So, okay, so that's another pull request. So, Kiwi, if you're watching, that's 2 pull requests you have. I need 2 more. Come on, Robin. My links got deleted from the chat, I think. Oh, I didn't see any links come through, Kai. You should be able to paste them in. Yeah, I don't know. I thought links came through, and if YouTube thought the link was dodgy, it would ask me, but nothing came up. So, Tanya, I'm looking for projects. Suggestion welcome. Yes, suggest your project, although Kai, yes, okay, nice move. Kai, thank you very much. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to close this new file because it's already got created. So let's close that. Yes, don't need that. Leave, it's fine. We'll keep Kiwi open for a second. Keep Dashboard Hub, my project, open for a second. Let's have a look at this. So anyone else has got some open source projects that they own, or they want to, or a friend of theirs and they want some pull requests. Cool. Oh, you got the sponsor button. I have the sponsor button too, but I have no one sponsoring me yet. Chrome extension to create guidelines on a website. Cool. What happened to your badges? All these missing images. No screenshot. What does it look like? Should I go look in the Chrome store? See what it looks like. You got a video. Nice. Cool. Let's have a look. Okay. What have you got here? No code of conduct, and everyone saw me do a code of conduct, so you know how to do it. So someone contribute a code of conduct to PageLiner. Go, 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 go! Who wants it? Write in the chat, me, or no, write in the chat, open source, and it's yours. If not, I'll create it. I've probably still got it in my clipboard. I can just create that pull request like that. But I want you to do it. So if you need the practice, or the badges work for you. Interesting. Let me refresh the page. Could be a internet thing. Still loading. Do you want me to go to full screen, by the way? The badges don't work. Let's go to full screen for a second. That's very. One badge works, the Gitter one. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll ignore the badges for now. But yeah, putting a screenshot in here would be nice. But code of conduct. 5 seconds on the clock. I need some sound effects on the stream deck, like countdown. If no one else wants it, I can create it. But the README looks good. You know, it's got guidelines, it's got the shortcut keys. It looks good. I like how you've you're using the right markdown for these sorts of things. I think it looks great. It looks really, really good. So I don't know what else to suggest really. You got changelog. Changelog. More projects need this. This is awesome. I haven't got changelog for Dashboard Hub. Kai, do you generate the changelog or do you write it manually? I'm quite curious. I could probably guess, right? if I check your commit messages, I could guess. You do it manually because you don't use Andrew. What's it called? The commit rule thing to create change logs. Some weeks ago I created a deployment with GitHub Actions. Nice. I haven't done GitHub Actions yet. I've got access to it, but I haven't done it yet. And it deploys automatically to the Chrome Web Store. That's nice. I need to do that. Does GitHub Actions it replaces CI, right? So you use your GitHub Actions to be like the engine. You don't need CI anymore. It's a CI, right? And then you can do extra things as well. Works like time. You can check it out if you want. I should definitely check it out. You write it manually. Okay, cool. Kai, the extension is one of the best I've ever seen installed. Thanks. That's one hell of a review. Nice. Cool. But you write it manually. That's really good. That's nice. If anyone wants to sponsor Kai, let's see what he has. PayPal. Oh, you don't use the sponsor stuff on GitHub? It does look like a sponsor link on GitHub. I don't know. We'll look at that later on. So, code of conduct. No one wants it. Tanya, come on. Code of conduct. You can create that pull request right now. All you have to do is go to this site. Actually, in fact, I can give you the markdown link. Just copy and paste this. Do my links come through? Because I'm not seeing your links. So I'm guessing, does my link come through? Just copy and paste that into code of conduct.md file in the root. Don't forget to raise the issue. I'll raise the issue. Let me raise the issue. Bugger idea. Cool. How can I check out your GitHub Actions? Is it under here? Is it under GitHub? Workflows. How many indentations you got on there? Or was it just my big screen? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just because the font is massive. Okay. Let's have a look. Jobs, Ubuntu latest. Nice. Actions, check out master. Fetch depth. Create a zip. Archive. Damn, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I need to look at this. And also I've discovered on GitHub, they've got GitHub Learning Labs where you can create your own courses. And then when people do stuff on GitHub, it completes part of the course because it's all tied into like GitHub events and stuff. Oh, it's just GitHub. You rock 99%. You lost that 1% because you didn't do Hacktoberfest this year. Oh, what have I done there? Let's have a look. So I'm on it. I'll add you a code of conduct. Nice, Tanya. Cool. Let me. Shall I add an issue? Did I add an issue? I didn't, did I? I got distracted as always. Let me add an issue. That'll give me adding an issue will still give me a little green box on my kind of tile on my GitHub page, profile page. So let's have a look. Open source code of conduct. Paste in that, and I'll let Tanya create the pull request. Cool. So, but when they click on the extension icon and got redirected to Chrome Web Store and left a bad review. Nah. Ah, Robin, I think Tanya beat you to it. We'll find you another one, don't worry. According to the chat, she beat you to it. I'm guessing the chat's in chronological order. So we'll find you more. Don't worry. Anyone else got any more repos? What else? Let's have a look on this repo before we kind of go away. Let's see what we can do. You've got releases. Kai, this is looking good. Kai did a talk at Web Engineering Unconference EU, and I'm just finishing editing videos. And by I say I've just finished, my video editor has just finished. And so I'm looking forward to sharing that too. It was on Docker, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I've got a 1-minute teaser I'll be putting on socials very, very soon. And then you've got the full video at like 20 minutes or so. So yes, a very good video. Remove DS store. Yeah, see, I don't like adding these to the git ignore. I know most projects do, but I really believe .idea and .ds store and .blah blah blah should be in your global git ignore rather than the project. But you know, I understand, so that's fine. What else? It looks good. Like really, I can't. You haven't got an issue template though. Actually, wait a second. If I create a new issue. Well, I won't actually create the issue, but if I kind of take a step to create the new issue. It's blank. Okay, Robin. Robin, this is yours. You know what to do. Okay, you can't use the same template that Kiwi had because that's their template, although it's open source, you could use part of it. But you know what to do. Issue template folder, stick a standard issue MD file in there, and just stick some stuff in there. Kai, what tips and advice would you give? I will create an issue, and then Kai, what tips can you give Robin to create it? Issue template, GitHub issue template. Maybe type, like kind of bug, or I feel like I'm writing TypeScript. Bug, feature, idea, and then you probably want something like, I hope it doesn't get deleted again. What doesn't get deleted again? Can you see the link? No, I don't see the link. Oh, the link must have been deleted again. That kind of sucks. I don't understand why I'm not seeing the... Robin's on it. Cool, Robin. Don't forget in the pull request, at the top of the description, when you're raising the pull request, write closes space hash this issue number. I'll get it for you in 1 sec. And then I'm going to look at, kind of trying to not filter out links in the chat, because if people want to share projects, then just share projects. Look, I am sharing a project. Type if bug, please include, I don't know, something like 1, 2, 3, browser, comma, OS, comma, version. You should probably put OS browser version. That might read a bit better. OS, there we go. Kai, any more tips on kind of what you want in the template? But I'll just raise that. We can always edit it and add some more, or people can put in comments. Yeah. 25, Robin, 25 when you raise the pull request. I'll be right back. Okay, no worries. Let me have a look. If I can just look at the chat options and see if I can, I don't know, allow people to add links. I can't seem to do anything. I don't get it. Sorry. Just if it's a GitHub repo, just do what you did before, which was add the owner and then the project name. All I can suggest. I'll look and do it for next time. So, anyone new who's joined, write open source in the chat. Let me know what technology you're using. Let us know where you're calling from, even though you're not calling, but where you are. Love hearing where people are from. And how is your Hacktoberfest going? Have you done 4 pull requests yet for your free swag, for your free t-shirts and stickers? If you need more pull requests, we're getting pull requests. We're reviewing projects to get you pull requests. So Robin has taken this one that's on my screen. Let's switch to back to my studio, my virtual studio, and then we'll look at some other projects. But this project by Kai is looking really good, so I can't suggest any other pull request for people. It's looking good. Got a license, code of conduct. You're going to get an issue template in a minute, and you're going to get code of conduct in a minute. So helpful. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. So helpful, affect Chrome versions, extension versions, and maybe website and error. Kai, I'll let you put a comment in that issue, get a bit of kind of community activity rather than me editing, and it will show that, you know, for the other people who maybe aren't on the stream, when they come across your repo, that you as a maintainer are commenting quite quickly in the issues and stuff. So go ahead and add a comment to that issue. The issue number was 28, I think. It'll be the one at the top. 25. I can't count. Any other... You've got actions over here. Let's have a look at this. Oh, nice. So other people can see your actions. This shit be cool! Because you don't have to go all the way to Travis CI. Sorry, Travis CI. I really love you. Or all the way to Circle CI. Okay, Circle CI, you're okay. I like you sometimes. But you get to see this. And then you get to see this... Oh, this is just all in one place. I am changing Dashboard Hub to use this. Kush, who contributes a lot to Dashboard Hub, if you're watching, this is something we need to look at. This is pretty cool. This is nice. Kai, I knew this beanie was here when I saw you in September, but I didn't realize, you know, people had been using it yet. I didn't realize it was like so good. This is cool. I like this. And you get the spinny GitHub logo thing. That is wicked. Really nice. It's all in caps, issue template, folder, standard. practice. Yes. Is it all in? Oh, is it all in caps? Yes, it's all in caps. It is. This is nice. How hard is it to do? I mean, you made it look really simple in your GitHub. I'll do another stream where we create a flow for my Dashboard Hub project, which I'm going to just show on the screen now. Yes, then we can remove the Travis YAML. What do I have in here? So I run for these branches and I deploy to Firebase. So yeah, we can easily move that over. We'll do that another time. Not today, because we've been streaming for like, I don't know, an hour or so, and you're probably all falling asleep. So, what pull requests do we have on the go? We've got Tanya doing the code of conduct. We've got Robin doing the issue template, and we need some more. So, what other repos? Share a link, or the links aren't coming through, so share kind of the end of the link. We all know it's on GitHub, and I just used it right after Mallorca. Nice. I should have done too. I thought about it and did nothing. We can have a look at Kiwi. Like I said, they do an amazing mentoring scheme. So if you do want to get into open source and you want to get mentored in Python, is that I think their biggest project that they use, or biggest kind of language that they use, and they use it with Django, then yeah, how do they get this verified badge? I know my commits are verified because I use a GPG key. How do they get this verified? We verified the organization Kiwi controls the domain. I want to get that for my Dashboard Hub project. How is Dashboard Hub? There's no verified. What? No one told me. Can someone raise an issue to do the whole verified thing? Verify your organization, your domain, your organization's domain. Oh my God, I'm mumbling. Not a good day. So someone can raise an issue on here. If you have a question about the action, need any help, feel free to contact me. Cool, will do, Kai, thank you very much. But others first, as I've already got a PR on my project. Cool. So, I'm going to raise an issue. Unless anyone else wants to beat me to it, I'm just going to say labels for bug report template. You can leave it blank, Robin, as like an empty string. So you've got bug report, documentation, feature request. This is how the issue templates look. So I've created it. It's a feature request, more of an idea. I'm not too massively precious, but I'm going to say get the organization's domain verified. Oh, that's just cool. Alex from Kiwi TCMS, if you're watching this, why did you not tell me about it? I'm just going to delete all that and just put a link in. I'm the one who's going to have to kind of do this, I think, because you have to verify certain things. I'm going to raise that. I'm going to assign it to me. I'm going to stick a label on it. What we're going to do, it's not a good first issue. I don't know, give it DevOps, and it's so not. And DevOps, as my latest video says, is not a skill. It's not a job title. It's not a department. I want to stick it in the project 11.9 and stick it in the milestone 11.9, which is kind of old, but that's what I'm currently using at the moment. So waiting triage. I can move it to do, I think. Nice. Let's have a look how that's going. Where has it gone? Did it go right to the bottom? It's gone right to the bottom. That's terrible. I want to go to the top. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll. Go faster. We're halfway. Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. I assigned it to myself. I think I'm the one who has to do it. Cool. Right, let's have a look at Kiwis. This is why looking at other projects really helps and shows you what you've got, what you can learn and what you can do. So I met Anton. He was on the mentoring scheme, and now he's joined as one of their main contributors or their core contributors. So they've got a good team and they're keen to get more people involved. So what else do we have? What's their kind of more active projects? You've got the Kiwi one, which we've already looked at and raised some pull requests for. What else have we got? We've got their website. Ooh, let's have a look. Okay, they got some issues. Can we fix some of these? I don't know. Feature matrix, nope. Future ideas for experience, no. Let's have a quick look at the website. Looks alright. They got a video in the front. it's really green, but looks good. I like it. It's got a link to GitHub and to Twitter. Looks good. So I don't know what else I can suggest on that side, but let's have a look. So they've got Google Analytics. They've got their GitHub pages. The README. Ooh, that doesn't look so good. We need to make that into a markdown file. Who wants to convert this to a markdown file? Oh, let me see. My name's appearing in the chat. Let me just check it out. It is another repo on my profile, but I can't send it here. It's my tiny website project, just like a tiny contact card. Oh, let's take a look. I like your projects. They're looking good. Okay, so I switch back to the big screen. And what do you prefer? Does the small screen like make it too small? Let me know. But before we switch back to your project, remind me in a few minutes that this README is not got a .md file. It's being treated as kind of like a text file. So let me raise an issue. And if anyone wants this, let me know. If not, I will just quickly convert that to an MD file. Convert the README to readme.md. The README is not rendered as markdown because it is missing the file extension. .md. There we go. Submit new issue. It's you may have a go at my GitHub profile and click on it because the repo name itself is detected as URL. Oh, really? Okay. On YouTube, it doesn't let me send it. Okay, no worries. Well, we'll take a look in a sec. I think I still got yours open. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. Cool. So, no one wants this? I'll do it. Let's have a look. Okay. So I think what we need to do is click on the README. That's not Markdown, I don't think, is it? I can't remember. This looks like Markdown. And this looks like Markdown. Maybe it is. So what we can do, I think we can just edit and just put .md. If I preview the changes, does it render? Document was renamed without changes. Okay, let's have a look. Well, I could change that. I think that would still work, but I think it really should probably just be a hash at the front. What do you think? What are you thinking? First, if it looks like Markdown, I might put the 3.6 in how's it look? Yeah, see, that looks a bit better now. And the issue number, what was the issue number? I did not see it. Let's have a look. If no one really wants it, I can do it. How many PRs have you got this month, Kai? Have you got enough? Or do you need more? 83. I'm not going to hit propose file just yet because if you want it, you can take it. Do it. You do it. All yours. No one else wants it. So I've raised the issue and all I did was, I mean, you know this sort of stuff anyway, just edited the file, put .md, and I did put change the title, and I did put the 3.6 in backticks. Leave page, and don't forget, when you raise the PR, just put closes hash 83. Actually, I should put a link to the stream as well. Copy. Raised as part of my live stream, and one of the viewers raised issue. Viewers will create a PR for you. Cool. Update. 6. You got 6. Okay, you can still have it. Don't worry, you can still have it. I don't mind. I like to share. Sharing is caring. Right. I think is that a good place to stop? Should we do any more? I think, you know, people seem to be getting a bit tired. It's late in the evening probably. I know Kai's in Germany. It's probably like, what, an hour ahead? 2 hours ahead? And then India is probably like 4 or 5 hours ahead. Really late there. And where else do we have people from? Can't remember. UK, it's like 7:30 in the UK. Past my bedtime, that's for sure. So Kai, wait for you to raise that PR. And then I think all is good. Oh, we wanted to check out your profile, didn't we? Yes, I forgot. I told you I'd need reminding. I told you I'd forget. My personal website, is it this one? Or was it... which one was it? Oh, you gave me the name. It's my tiny website project, just like a tiny contact card. Right, okay, so it's this one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the website first. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's just really keen, really simple. Oh, I like the background moves. And you got this flashing green terminal. Really cool. Like it. Don't know what Zing is. Oh, I have come across Zing before. GitHub, dev. You know, the same handles apart from 2. Okay, actually, apart from 3. Ignore what I said. You got your public SSH keys and your public open GPG key. That's pretty cool. That is really geeky. I should do that. Oh, another idea for me to do on my website. Where's mine? Go to my profile. Come on, internet. Load. 554 followers. Have I gained no new followers in this stream? Come on, people. Share the love. And look, subscribe. I've got a button on my stream deck. It should pop up in the chat now and say subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up, don't forget. Stopping so soon. Must be lunchtime. I haven't had lunch yet. It's like 7:30. I'm thinking I should order a pizza or something. Yes, a gluten-free, dairy-free pizza. It's going to taste like shit. I don't know why I want it. It's like a McDonald's, although I can't have McDonald's anymore. But you really don't want a McDonald's. You kind of smell a McDonald's. You eat it, you're loving it, you finish eating it, you feel terrible, you regret eating it. You regret eating it. So that's kind of like, yeah, when I get my kind of fake pizza, gluten and dairy free. Andrew, it's my dinner time, I need food. See, subscribe came up in the chat. But no followers, no more followers. Let me refresh. 554, 555, I wanted one more. Okay, let's forget about it. What was I doing? I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was raising an issue on my website to make it like Kai's one. We put his public keys on there. It's really geeky. I really like that. Repositories. Let's have a look. Where's my website? I haven't updated it in ages. It's probably going way low down. Way. Here we go. Right, raise an issue so I don't forget. Video? No. Open a regular issue. I need a template on my website just for regular issues. Create, add to website my public SSH and GPG keys. Ooh, not gig keys, GPG keys. And then I can put a link to Kai's one as an example. Really like that. Really like that. Similar to, yeah. Nice. Submit new issue. Cool. I have to assign it to me because no one else has public keys. Nice. Okay, so how are those PRs coming along? Can we call it a day yet? If I refresh this, will this change to a 1? It did! Yes! That was quick. Nice. Closes 83. Perfect. Love it. Oh, you didn't put the 3.6 in backticks. I'll let you edit now. I'll put a comment in actually. Can I put a comment in? Oh, because you didn't change that line. I'll put a comment in the overall. So, Tanya, you have a comment in your PR apparently. We'll come check it out in a second. 3.6, not 3.3. Would look better in backticks. Okay. Done. Okay, let's go to Tanya. Where was yours? It must be over here. And page liner. Don't forget to star these projects. If you want to support these people, give them a star. It's pretty cool. Pull requests. Adds code of conduct. Closes 24. Nice. Love it. I love it how people just, give gratitude. Is that the right word? Yeah, give gratitude right at the beginning. And that's, and you give feedback and comments. Love this. Love open source. Should I really what? Sorry. I distracted myself. You know how it is. You have to remind me what it was. Okay. I think all is looking good. We got quite a few pull requests raised by you. I think I raised 1. I lost count. But you raised lots, which is the important side. Which is important. It was my goal today to review some open source projects, your open source projects, and get you to raise some pull requests. So hopefully, Tanya, you're one step closer to getting your swag for Hacktoberfest. Robin, I think you've got your 4 pull requests now, so you're good to go. Kai has probably moved on to 7 now. Pretty cool. Let me know in the comments after the stream if you like this stream. Let me know what type of streams you like to enjoy. Do you want me to review pull requests? Do you want more of the Eddie show? Or do you want more some technical hardcore stuff? We can do some more coding, create some GPG, SSH keys, put them on the website. We can do actions, GitHub actions. I need to do GitHub Labs. I mean, look, if you go GitHub, GitHub Learning Labs. This is so cool. You got to check this out. Really, really awesome. And I want to use this. So when you do steps, and when someone follows your your tutorial and they take the steps, then GitHub knows what's been done and what hasn't, and it just shows you like, I can say what's finished and what hasn't. It's very, very cool. Right, okay, I think we're going to call it a day there. I'm running out of steam and I'm going to get some food, and Tanya's going to get some food. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you've still got 6-7 days left till end of Hacktoberfest. Get your 4 pull requests to get your free swag. And if you've done your 4, get to 40. Contribute to open source. Just keep adding value, little and often. Doesn't matter how small it is, as long as it adds value. Thanks for your positive feedback, Kai. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for adding the links. Sorry they didn't come through, but thanks for finding a workaround by pasting the end of the URL. And yeah, thanks for sharing your projects, and hopefully you got some useful pull requests and useful coverage on those. Everyone have a great morning, lunchtime, evening, nighttime, wherever you are in the world. Great to have you here. I look forward to seeing you next on the stream. I have lots more videos coming out from Web Engineering Unconference. Kai's is coming out very soon as well on Docker. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know who you would like me to speak to. I go to so many events. I've got Google Next coming up in a few weeks. And let me know if you want me to chat to anyone, ask any questions. I'll record it and share it with you and for you. So keep me posted. Your feedback will be really valuable. Positive, negative, constructive, and everything else in between. 40, how many have you done now? Yeah, I've done I think I've done 12, 10, 12, 8. Something around 10, give or take 2. But I was hoping to do 30, but yeah, I didn't succeed. So, awesome, Robin. Have a good evening, everyone, and I'll catch you later. Eddie, out. I forgot to mention my other YouTube channel. Code Mortals is another channel I do with Andrew. Shit, Andrew, you didn't remind me to mention it. I put the link in the chat now. Go check out our other YouTube channel. The link's the old link with all the blah, 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 blah letters at the end. But we have got youtube.com/Code Mortals. And we do a lot of live streaming, more detailed, hardcore coding in there. We're doing Code Combat series at the moment. I've won the first episode. Did I win the second episode, Andrew? I can't remember. We need to put something up. Code Mortals. See, nice URL. Yes, I think I won the last one, Andrew. Or did you win it? I can't remember. But yes, this is our other YouTube channel. Go check it out. And we've hit 130 today, so that's awesome. Because I think this morning we were at 129. So thank you all so much. And yeah, we do code combats. We want your ideas. We really want to geek out on this channel. So let us know what you think. Now I am actually going for dinner. Catch you all later.